Welcome everybody, and it's nice to have some chatter on the stream already. Steve and Adam, welcome guys, and welcome to everybody in Discord. I see we've got a whole contingent here already. Very nice. Not everybody's in live on air with us, but it's looking potentially very well. So, Baltimore to Boston, and it's raining cats and dogs in Boston. I hope it lasts so that we have a spectacular ending to this flight. Um, for now, I just need to get all my volumes back, reload the Zibo, and then we're gonna jump into it. I'll show you the plan and stuff just now. So let's just reload. So while we're doing that, I need to get Edge to work again. It's highly problematic with this Streamlabs OBS. It just does not want to remember to stream Edge at all. So there you go. That's it. So that is the plan. We're going to start off here at the bottom, and we're going to fly up there. Flight level 350. Our dispatch information 158 packs, cargo 1100. So yeah, it's going to be a wee while to get there, but it's not too long. It's not really a long flight. I'm starting to read that format there. Let's quickly have a look. See, block time 1 hour 19. So I'm kind of at a loss why it's giving us that information. Oh, that's probably the fuel totals. That's why. It's not time totals. Okay. There we go. En route time 1 hour 4 minutes. It helps if you know where you're looking. So we'll be using runway 15 for takeoff, and we're going to use Boston runway 22 left with the Roebuck star there. So going right over KJFK, and we'll wave to the guys when we do that. Hello, Peter. Welcome. Let me quickly connect to iVeo so we can check everybody and they can see us. Sorry for that noise. That thing's loud. Okay, let's go see who's who and where. Right, so there's Uncle John. Come on. There's Paul and there's other John. We have a few guys online already. Okay, cool. Check that all my lights are correct. Get all the doors open, and then we can start loading. One.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Thank you so much.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
While we are working on the one side, we might as well get the aircraft to work on the other side. Let's not waste time here. Right. Hey, Bruno. Right, so that's our departure. Okay, boss. And that will be our runway. That's where we are. And arrival. There's arrival. The Rabak. Right, so this is the reason why I chose this flight, gentlemen, because of the work that me and Zibo have been doing on the whole VNAV profile and testing and stuff. And the whole idea is to see how close we can get to the aircraft actually honoring.
Flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Okay, actually honoring this, you know, the restrictions, both speed and also altitude. There's a distinct difference between how the aircraft handles it in FAA rules in the US and at 18,000 foot transition compared to what we have in Europe or South Africa or, you know, the ICAO regions. So we had a bit of a bad luck with the last flight this morning because of that steep descent all of a sudden. That was harsh. But anyway, we you know how it works. If it's not right, it's not right. But at least 16 was released. So if you guys haven't got it yet, go grab it.
It was looking at that approach, Nico, that was, see it, is it at Roebuck?
Yeah.
That's your decision level height somewhere in there.
Yeah. So
And Roebuck's got a hard limit of 260 knots as well.
yeah, but now look. It's not gonna. The transition won't be there. This is the top end, and transition is probably gonna be somewhere in this segment, the 18,000, because there you've got to be above 17. There you've got to be above 16.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's what I said to you. I'm just looking. It's going to be complicated how it works that one out.
Yeah, I've got full faith in Zibo.
Well, if you look, the two beforehand are aboves, they're not
Yes,
below.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll run through on the legs page just now, and then we'll see, you know, what's spotting. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. When you've got it programmed, we'll have a quick the
I
FMC.
thought so. All right, so we've got 3 minutes left there. Let's make our lives a little bit easier. Hello.
Hello, Cap.
Aha, she's listening. Right, okay. Let's make the VORs active and we'll worry about the rest later.
Is there only 4 of us flying this?
I don't know, it looks like it. There's so many guys here on Discord all over the show, but I'm not sure, you know, who's flying with or not. I don't know.
Maybe there's some flying, but not on IVAL.
Yeah, it could be. If I look, I'm not going to name names, but some of those guys are more happy to fly offline than online. So
But each to their own, Nico.
Exactly. Let them have their fun.
I'm currently on the holding point of 15 Romeo.
Right. I'm about 10 minutes from push.
Okay, no problems. I thought it'd take me forever to get round where I was.
I saw where you were. This massive way around that you had to go. Swan. So let's see.
Good excuse to get a coffee.
Food is definitely correct. 15 right's definitely correct. ILS to left, Roebuck and Nolly is perfectly correct.
Are you leaving that first vector in, Nico?
Yeah, no, I'm leaving it in. I do a heading select takeoff and then I vector myself. And then once I'm about 2,000 foot up from ground level, I do a direct to get back on LNAV, you know.
On Swan.
Yeah. Yep. Peter, you know, this Uncle John, he's very, very fast. You know, he's got a lot of speed this time of the afternoon to get going. Lots of energy.
Yeah, but you had to rebuild anyway.
And that's it. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to the legs page. Almost didn't do it. Let's go to the legs page and let's go look at a Roebuck. Legs. Ruiz. There's Ruiz. Okay, so we can start there. Mac, are you here? Are you watching?
Yeah.
Right, so Ruiz, we've got the same 210, 230 limit. It's in place. Avalon is above 17. That's perfect. Banky, 16 and above. The next one, the Roebuck, that is exactly as per the chart. That's Providence, I presume, is 11,000 and above. Cran.
You haven't got your cruise out in yet, have you?
No, I haven't. Cran, we've got 250 and between 11 and 12. Cradle is between 8 and 10. Hello Kent, welcome. Klep is 250 at 8,000. That's a hard limit, that one. Ethan is 250 at 5,000, hard limit. Then Hawk2 is 210 at 5,000. See, that one's got 220 at 5,000. Not sure why. I'm not going to kill myself because of it. Then Dali is 210 at 5,000. That's good enough. Right, then we've got vectors onto Nolly. There's Nolly. And we're going to be at 4,000 and above according to the FMC. Then we've got Wayne and so, Mac, for me, superficially, just looking at it this way, it looks perfectly well and in order.
Oh, it's the the ones that you were just looking at just now. Those last two of the star. Go back to when you put your flight level in. Yeah, we'll go back and have another look.
Okay, we'll go back now. So we'll put 350 in there to make you happy, Mac.
Well, it's got to compute the VNAV path, hasn't it?
It does. So we're going to look at that just now. Okay, so we are looking at 1.9, 20, 288, 44 to 88 at 40 Nice and hot. Nice. Right, so we want 550 and 146.
Trim up.
Okay, the moment I'm done with the MCP, Mac, we can quickly go back. I just want to quickly set up before I forget to do this thing and then I have to do it on the runway again. Oh, come on. Done, done, and done. Right, so we can do the APU when we are done. Okay, so let's go back to the charts. Let's go back there. Next page. Alright, so let's go to Ruiz. There we go. Alright, 230, 21, and there's our speed 278. I'm just quickly reading through it. Mac, read through and then shout if you see something.
Right, that 276, right, 260 there. It looks like it's going to happen around Reebok area somewhere. The transition to 18,000 with me.
Well, there we've got the Ruiz, and the next one is this Evelyn, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah, well, that's 2-3.
So it's going to be anywhere from Ruiz going down. There it still wants us to be above, so it could be very well at that waypoint. Evelyn, however you want to pronounce that.
There's no way of knowing where it's going to happen, Nico, at the moment. No. And that Rubek one, what I was looking at is that's 260 knots. So if it happens at Roebuck, you should be, in theory, below 250 maybe by then. We don't know yet.
Yeah, but look at, I mean, the chart also says that. Now, remember this morning we also had a chart discrepancy. So let's take it in our strides.
And if you look at the next one after it, Provi 1 and Judy, they're both still saying 260. But in theory, you're going to be below 18. What is your current transition level on your descent at the moment? Because you may not have got it set at 1800, at 18,000.
Yep, flight level 18. But we don't have a QNH yet, so let's get the QNH just for the heck of it.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, boss. It's getting red, guys. It's getting interesting. Have a look here. Haha. Woo. Wah ha ha. Paul.
I refer you to the answer of my colleague.
Alright, okay. No, I don't even read it. What I was supposed to do. I'm just looking at the pretty pictures. Okay, so 2992. Yeah, it doesn't change the speeds. Mac, let's get in the air, then we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what
I was just thinking, it looked like it could cause confusion or cause you know, it to be a bit messier. It's not going to be a straightforward one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at, Nico.
Yeah, well, that's why we test pilots. We go test the unknown. We'll go break it if we have to make it fit or something. Right, okay. Ground services, better push back. Request.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Once I know you're taxiing, Nico, I shall depart because you'll have a full 9 minutes to get round there.
Perfect.
You can depart before because I'm behind you.
I assume we're doing 3 minutes.
Yes, yes, definitely. Look, there's parallel runways, so it's not as big a crisis. You know, if other people can land in parallel, we can do that too. But I think 3 minutes is a good standard to have.
All doors.
Sorry to hold you up, Tix 194.
No problem. We're a group flight.
Tow connected. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Starting pushback. You may start your engines.
Before start procedure completed.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Thank you, Trish. Bye bye. Talk later. Well, we're 5, Uncle John. 5 gentlemen's.
25 and 2.
Excellent. Just let me know, buddy, when you're starting to taxi.
Alright, yeah, I'm busy pushing and starting engines. I think you must go. I think go, and then other John can go after you. John, wait 3 minutes, please. Then you go, and we'll just fall in quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna
Starter
line
cutout.
up.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
25 and 2.
Right, Adam, I've just allowed you into Discord. You're welcome to pop in now.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure completed.
Alright.
Right. Toga, John.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Have a safe takeoff.
Tow has been disconnected. Bypass been center road. Hand signal on the right. See you next time. Have a safe flight.
Flaps 5 set.
Right, there's the pin. There's Uncle John going like a Boeing. Let's go.
Die gaat rijden. Die zegt net tegen mij dat hij gaat
Taxi
rijden.
lights on.
Ja, jy moet saam ry, Owen. Jy moet nou vashou.
Just seeing you leave, Nico.
Ja.
I'm taking off.
Okay, enjoy.
Enjoy your flight, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Guys, I'm really glad we, bit the bullet and we got everybody to fly online together so we can see each other, man. This is so awesome.
Approaching 1-5 right.
Rolling.
Excellent. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure completed.
Right, so I'm at 40 seconds already. We'll taxi into position soon enough. Just don't want to bother anybody else flying in here. I don't think anybody is. You know what? Let's look. Nobody. So I might as well do that then. Let's go line up. And wait.
Stabilized.
On runway 15 right.
Alright, that is not gonna serve us. We need to go on to Henning select system. And I think what we're going to do is that up to 166, that's fine, and we'll use the vectors then and get us back on track and go for LNAV when we're ready. Much better plan. Right, 30 seconds, then I'm gonna go.
On runway 15 right. On runway 15 right.
Right on time, Nico.
Yeah.
I got my two sons here.
Okay.
They want to see you they want to see you climb
Okay, okay.
and take off. Just
Julle
in
moet
time.
mooi, julle moet mooi kyk.
Ja, ja, alle twee.
Right, okay. I've gone a little bit over. I'm ready to go. Let's get everything in place and push forward.
Stabilized.
Toga, there we go. Hou vas manne.
Yeah, we see you go.
Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold. Rotate.
We got a convoy.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
runway, turn off, lights off. Flaps up. And set.
You guys are all so quiet. Are you okay?
Top of the bill.
All right.
I'm following you on the screen with open mouth.
Okay. Why open mouth? Are you in awe or are you thirsty? That's the question. Waiting for some cool drink.
Ah, good idea. No,
Oh,
but so enthusiastic. It looks so nice.
I had no indication of wind in the takeoff run on the runway, but the aircraft just wanted to swerve to the right. I had to kick lots of left rudder and give some right aileron there to keep that thing straight. Yeah, we put a little bit of effort into this new version, me and Zibo now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, and I hope it performs to your expectations now in this VNAV descent. I'm pretty sure Zibo will tweak it if he has to. But so far so good.
Well, it seems we've got 6 of us, Nico.
That's good. Not a bad turnout for a Sunday evening.
Might even be 7 if I get my X-plane working.
Good, good, good.
Hello, by the way.
Hello, Bjorn.
The earth is so beautiful.
That'd be nice.
Oh. Guys, if anybody on stream have an Aveo account and you want to fly with, no invitation is necessary. You guys just pitch up when you're ready and you fly with. When you see us go, join us.
I'm trying to think, what was the most we had? 18?
No, that's not the most, but
Approaching
that
transition.
was just recently. No, in terms of the most, we had a few instances in the beginning where we had like 30 guys, all flying together.
And all trying to get into an airport where they were coming from all over the place.
It was with Christmas Adventure, wasn't it?
Transition altitude.
Yeah. Well, one of them, yes. Quick one, Kias.
Yes, talk to me, sir.
Okay, I'm looking at the screenshot of your tour. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why it didn't accept it, but I'm not there yet. I just want you to know I'm busy looking at it. I really don't know why.
Yeah, it looks strange. From Boise, it went to Big Buffalo, somewhere the other side of the US.
Okay, let me make a suggestion. Just file a manual pirate. Use the data from this flight. Just file a manual pirate, but go to the tours, select the flight from the tours page so that we know you've got the correct flight. Just file a manual pirate. Let's do it that way.
Good evening to you all. This is Wim.
Hello, Wim.
Hello, Wim.
Hello. I'm trying to catch you up.
Is reg. Give it a go.
Trying.
What, are you in Concord or something?
Yes.
No, Zibo.
Getting a bit bumpy up ahead, Nico.
Awesome. Chronic, you'll learn if you haven't heard it before. In this group, we don't laugh at each other, we laugh with each other. So if somebody laughed, he was laughing with you, my friend, not at you.
Maybe a silly question, but is there a how-to or a manual for manual pirate?
No, but I can show you. While we're doing nothing here, I can show you. Let me show you. Okay, so let's get this thing. Let's get this thing going, because there are a couple of new guys that will benefit from this. Because of all the changes we made, I have not finished the manual on this at all. I think most of the changes have been done now, so I should really look at it, but anyway. Okay, so I'm going to share it on screen here. So what you do is you go to the actual tour. It's the USA tour, that one, right?
Yes, correct, sir.
You go to the legs, and then is what's leg 6. You go to your leg 6.
Yes.
Add remove a bit. Operations bits. There it is, that one. So then what you do is you click on new pirate. Right, so what you need to do is you need to fill in the flight time, hours and minutes. your distance in nautical miles, the flight level, then you have to choose your aircraft, okay? Then you give your block fuel, the fuel used, so that's the total fuel you put in, the fuel that you used. Then you have to put in the cargo weights, and also how many passengers. So you can click the up arrow, or you can just type in, I don't know, let's make it 500 kilograms and 156 passengers. Once you've got all of this filled in, what I do normally, this is just me, I click on save PyRep. Then I know it's saved. It should take you to a next screen, and then you click submit. See.
All right, and fill in the blanks. I can do that with, let's say, the original
Yes,
PyRep I use.
you use the original values, and you just put it in there.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay. While we're climbing, let's go do this update. Okay, hang on a second. Let's do it properly. Hey, Christer.
Guys, did you have live traffic control today?
No. Earlier, I disconnected when one of the guys came on tower because I didn't have time to wait for him. And then the en route guys didn't speak to us, and tonight there's nobody. Not at this time.
Okay.
sorry. I slept well today.
Good to know, Linda. So if I get tired, you can take over, right?
Thousand to level off.
That VOR is there on the one side, on our flight path on the left hand side. That goes into standby, and let's see. Okay, well, we'll do the fuel once we're in the cruise. I'm not going to worry about that. Decision altitude 216. Six.
Thousand to level off.
Christer, Paul is actually flying with, so I'm not sure he's actually on my stream looking. Paul, Christer wants to know how you are.
Oh, I'm doing well, Krista, thank you. Yeah, I'm easily distracted, so when I'm flying I can't really interact too much, sorry. I can't do the multitasking thing too easily.
Gotcha. No worries.
Ah, I forgot in a hurry to log in to the virtual airline.
Oops.
Sorry, say again, what about the virtual airline?
Yeah, my flight is not registered. I'm taxiing now, but I didn't set up my flight in the virtual airline.
Okay. Alright, well, you can do it next time. You can also, if you've got all the data, you can file a manual pirate later. Anyway.
Can I ask if he's taxing, can't he stop and
He can stop and do it as long as the parking brakes are set, I think, and he's not moving. You know, he can start the 8 cars and get going. You can do that for sure.
Okay, I try.
Handmatig paarden invullen is net zo makkelijk hoor.
Ja, oké. Well, ik start hem wel even op.
Nou, daar help ik wel mee na die is lucht. No problem.
I hate these funny colored patches. Yuck.
Nico,
Yes.
can I see somewhere if the manual pilot was submitted to you?
Well, if you click on save, okay, it goes into your system. If you then click submit, it comes through to me. So let's see if it's here. Okay, SLC to KBOI, is that one?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, I've accepted it. Let's see if it works.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. It helps you when you know the boss, eh?
Yeah.
And he speaks the language.
Yes. Paul Christer is asking if you found another exciting approach. He needs more homework. But I think Christer, come speak to Paul afterwards. It's going to be easier.
I've not discovered anything too recently. I seem to have been a bit busy with other things.
On my way down.
did you start your descent now, or have you been descending?
No, I'm 2,000 feet down.
Roger that.
Gotcha, Christer. I want to tell you something. I'm not fast asleep yet, you know. I mean, I'm still here and all, but I'm chilling. I'm really, you know, really relaxed at this point in time. Yeah, I like that Salzburg airport. We need to go visit Christoph more often. There's my TD Mac
Okay.
It's going to take a while before we get on the map, but where we're going, and we're going strong. With the Zibo, Christer. That sounds like such long legs. Have you bought yourself a 747 now? Ah, good, good.
Guys, if I want to send a message throughout Unicom or to the with how do I do that to you, individual?
To an individual, the best is to type in .chat, so the full stop, CHAT space and the person's call sign, and that will open a chat box for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Gotcha, Christer.
Okay, my plane's leveled off 25 miles before Ruse at 228.
Okay, so you're just below D3.
For some reason, yeah.
I see the top of descent on my ND for that time is there by Banky. That's when you get the next step down. Is yours the same?
I don't see a top of descent marked on the ND.
Yeah, on my ND it's got a top of descent for flight level 230, literally on top of Banky. On my ND.
Let's get your stream up and running. Let's have a look at it.
So are you going to level off at 230 then, Nico?
Now, my friend, this thing, I'm expecting the same as Paul. I mean, there is right in front.
230, yeah. Me too.
Sorry, that's John. That's Paul. That's Paul over there. So it goes down to 2280.
See, it's leveling off. It's leveling off for 230. Yeah.
So, it needs to be below 230 and above 210. And Paul said he's leveled off at about 22.8.
Yes.
Mine's
Yeah, mine did that too.
Yeah. I can see John now. You're right in front of me. And that's Paul over there, a bit obscure. And now the funny thing is, now that I've leveled off that TD Paul that I was talking about at Banky, it's gone.
Yep.
It's gone off the ND.
Aha.
So it was there. You can see on my video, but now she's gone. So what I'm thinking is that
You've got a D cell just before Roebuck, but we know that's 260.
Yeah.
I'm already on the 260, Mac.
And I don't see the double rings around your trans. What I'm looking for is your double rings around your TO level.
Those hollow circles.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's my aircraft on the map.
It's now reducing to 250 for the 11,000 and 12,000.
What's everybody's thoughts about the 250 knots at 5,000 and 8,000 feet later on?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I trust the FMC. Let's see what it does.
Okay. I've just passed Ruse and it's saying I am now 4,400 below profile.
It's obviously going to do a lot of mathematics in between these different waypoints because of all the restrictions and things. So that's to be expected.
Sure.
To be expected.
Like how it's identifying that you are 144 feet below being out path at the moment.
That's exactly where I was, and it showed exactly the same. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
but why is it picking up that 144? It's a standard atmospheric.
That's something only Zibo can tell you.
Yeah.
Well, 144 plus 22860 equals 230, I think, doesn't it?
It's literally just staying below the top. by law it can't be 230 or higher, so it's literally made provision to just go below it.
Oh, I'm just wondering why it's chosen that figure, that's all.
Yeah, I know, I understand that, but that's why I said only Zibo will know that figure.
Yeah.
Why?
Is Zibo listening in?
He has not said that he's here, so I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. No, I was thinking if I raised that question, he might have answered you. That was all.
QNH has changed to 990.
Again?
Yep.
Oh, you're starting your descent.
Yeah. 2990, rachtig.
And all of a sudden, look, it's appreciated that you're 4,000 feet.
Yeah, that's what Paul said as well.
Yeah. What triggered that?
I think it's when you cross the waypoint, it recalculates, as far as I can tell.
That's what I said earlier as well. My agreement is true.
Yeah, but of course it's got to meet the commitment for above 17,000 next, doesn't it? Yeah. No, it's interesting. It's just trying to understand what's going on. Interesting.
What is 2990 or 2997?
The QNH on my simulator is currently 2990.
Mine was exactly on 230 at FX.
Well, they didn't take it back up to 250 at Caleb.
Well, Christy worked on the speed restrictions as well, so let's see.
Yeah, I can't see any transition level decel points at the moment. Can you, Nico?
No, just a normal decel for that speed restriction coming there at the next waypoint. That's at Roebuck. Kent, you're 100% correct.
Yeah, it held that 1,000 feet a minute nicely to recapture the profile. That was nice.
Approaching transition.
There's the deceleration happening. It's stepping down in the speed. Engine spooling down, slowing down. We're 19 and we are above 12, so that's perfect. Still slowing down.
Transition level.
Thought you might like it, Krister.
Starting to rain.
Lovely. I never use this screen ever, but now that you mention it, why not? Yeah, I know what you mean about the XY plot, but this made me think of the screen.
Okay, I'm flying the level at 12,000 after Cran.
Okay.
And I have a top of descent at 12,000 coming up.
You see, in effect, it's breaking the transition level, unless there's something in the chart somewhere, Nick, at the moment, isn't it? Should be at 250 below 18,000.
Yeah, well, look, that
Unless the American interpretation of FAA is different, I don't know. That's why I'm asking questions.
Mac, the general rule in the FAA as well is 250 below 10,000. It's not below transition altitude. Transition altitude.
Isn't it? Oh, I beg its pardon. Sorry.
No worries. There it's stepping down. And she's slowing down. Lifting the nose, perfect. Look at that, look at that. There's the 12 coming. There you go.
1000 to level off.
I've never flown 250 below 180, Krister, in my whole life, ever. It's always just, as far as I know, it's been 10,000 all over. But that is an interesting question. I think, Mac, you can Google that for us and tell us, because, I mean, I've never done it that way. So if I've been doing it wrong, it would be a kind of an embarrassing thing, but I'll have to admit it.
We will quickly Google it, just for devilment.
First time in Boston and it's raining.
Sorry, John?
First time in Boston and it's raining.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to a bit of rain myself. But if I look at the active sky map now, the rain in my sim is probably moved out of the way now, damn it. Alright, well at this point in time we are below 250, going down past the 10,000 Mac. There we've got the two deceleration points, look there for 10,000, they're there.
Okay.
Nice being sandwiched here in the cloud layers.
Approach.
Okay. SK Sun, there you go, he's given the answer, Mac.
Very do, thank you.
It's in the chat, he says 10,000 feet MSL or above is unrestricted, but not more than Mach 1. He's deadlift. Yeah, so it's basically the same as our rules for that specific.
Yeah, it is in that respect, yeah.
1000 to level off.
Thank you very much, gents.
Yeah,
I'm just not one for often flying in the USA, so I'm not up to date with all the FAA requirements.
Again, just for the record, because one of the guys on the forum did mention it, in case you are watching, I haven't touched this speed brake not even once. This aircraft has just behaved beautifully. I mean, my speed brake isn't even armed. This is very precise.
I totally agree.
ist wunderbar.
Sehr schön.
Established.
Okay. I'm glad you guys left some rain for me too.
Don't worry about it, there's plenty to go around.
Thank you, sir.
Don't worry, there's more rain, more water on the runway.
Okay. As long as you don't leave me spares on the runway, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm loving the Zibo. If you're watching, this is awesome. This is really good. Now we need to find a nice approach, a similar thing in Europe, so we can actually go and try it now with our newfound knowledge of the transition level and altitude.
Hey Nico, are you loving the Zibo?
Yes. Why? Why are you asking, Dimitri?
Just curious.
Yes, Kent, for sure.
Autoland not required.
Thank you, sir. Visibility okay?
Beautiful.
Ah, we've got wind shear. Just on Paul's right wing is wind shear. A wind shear alert.
Oh my hat.
The wind is almost on the nose.
There's Paul, there's the wind shear, there's the other John, and there's Uncle John. And there's me. Look at that wind shear there.
I'll let you know if I have any wind shear when I get a bit lower.
Okay. Paul, you see why I thought of a route coming into Boston from New York side when we did that other one from LA to Phoenix when we looked at the restrictions and things. I immediately thought of this.
Yeah, it's great.
Detlef, put it in a PM in Discord to me, because then I can have it on record. I'm not gonna come find it on the stream again. I'll probably even forget you mentioned it. So if you can just send me a PM, then we can go try it, because we need something similar in Europe so we can play with this standard function with the QNH and the standard atmosphere.
Will do.
Thank you, sir. There's an approach for you, Christer.
Nice landing, Uncle John.
Remaining.
Thank you, sir.
And there we're stepping down in the speed again. Very nice. Needs to go to T10 now. RNP, mile final. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Runway vacated.
Okay.
Roger that.
That was a beautiful flight.
I'm glad you approve, sir.
Oh my hat.
What?
That's wind shear warning.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. We see you right in it. Check this, guys. Check this. I can see he's right in it. Look, he's in it. I can hear it, Paul. I can hear it. Hold tight, brother. Hold tight.
Okay, I've got 4,000 feet to play with. We're okay. I'm ready with the throttles if need be. I'm just turning on now onto finals, so hopefully I'll squeak past it. Okay, the warning's gone away.
Yeah, it looks like it's turned to your left. Hello, Leroy. This was interesting. I did not check the speeds. Let's accelerate it again. That's a bummer. I should have checked the speeds. Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. I was wondering what happened. Are you okay? That's for Leroy, by the way. If I fly this route again, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do a speed intervention. So we stay at 210 because I mean it's slowed us down so nicely. Now it's just got to slow us down again. Interesting.
Established.
Okay.
And we've got marshallers.
Woo! Okay, Leroy. As long as you're okay, mate. We were all sick. We had to go through the whole story, getting better and all. The longest thing that took time to get healed or semi-healed is the lungs. Fortunately, the brain fog went quickly, and we had our issues too.
Five miles out.
Awesome. Excellent. Yeah, that'll be cool, eh? Ooh, bit bumpy. Aha, turbulence.
Thousand to level off.
I'm heading for that now. Listen, you're gonna hear the wind shear just now. I'm gonna fly straight through it. There you
Wind
go.
shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, I've also got a bit of play here, so I'm not too worried.
Welcome, John.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't
Runway
have too
vacated.
bad. Thank you. Didn't have too bad a windshield.
Flaps 1 set.
Look, it's rocking as a bird still, but not that much.
Flaps 5 set.
Go for it, Bjorn. Go, go, go. It's raining a bit stronger now. And let's go to approach.
Localizer capture. Glide slope capture. 1000 to level off.
Nice landing port.
Flaps 15 set.
Runway vacated, Nico.
Thank you so much.
Speed brakes still up, Paul.
Just let my engines kick back in, it'll put them down.
Flaps 30 set.
Rockin' my baby.
I can see you, Nico.
Awesome. Hey, Sergeant.
Nice view.
Hello, Pedro. Thank you.
I was expecting some really filthy weather from what you were saying earlier.
But Uncle John, it was. It was. This is nothing compared to what you can see on the stream, you know. So it obviously changed in time.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Taxi lights on.
Well, let us know, Sergeant, and you can fly with us.
Well, Mr. Zibo should be absolutely proud as hell of what he's done on that VNAV.
Oh no, this is a good batch. Good.
Approaching. 2 left.
The only thing that confused me, there was about 3 waypoints where it said 250, when in fact the FMC held it at 240 after it had reduced from 250 on the previous waypoint.
Yeah, Uncle John, in that case, I'd rather believe the FMC.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
No, what I'm saying is I didn't want it to go back up to 250 anyway.
Exactly.
It reduced to 240 already.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Wow, something I'm impressed with, Paul. You know, when we flew last night, you were on about decreasing the vertical speed as you approach your cruise level.
Yeah.
It's managed it perfectly on its own accord.
Yeah, lovely.
60 knots.
I'm doing that
Yeah.
Naples
Brilliant
to...
landing. Nice one,
Oh,
sir.
you know.
Yeah. And annoyed with myself because I forgot to start the A cars.
Right, runway vacated. After landing procedure.
Very nicely done, Nico.
Thank you so
After landing
much.
procedure.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, can you believe it? I never started the A cars.
Oh, another
No.
one.
Oh, I never started the A cars. No, 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 no. I'm gonna cry. Damn it. Oh well. Anyway.
Can't believe you've done that again.
After landing
Oh,
procedure
Uncle John, what
completed.
can I do? What can I do? I'm just human, you know. One of those stupid things.
Didn't Linda tell you?
Yeah, the volume was still down low, and then we started talking, and then I lifted the volume, and things changed. Oh, you know what? It's one of those silly things, man. Because I wanted to show the guys the landing rate. Oh yes, you know what? I can actually show you in the logbook. We can use the logbook. Let's go there because it's in here. Come.
Or Raz should tell you.
And set.
Yeah, it's gonna be in here. Just need to scroll to the very bottom to get there.
I started it up before taking off.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to. And you know what? I didn't. Right, there you go. 164.
No money earned.
Yeah, I can do it manually if I really wanted to, but it's not important. Now, we had our fun. That was more important than we had good company and all. So, yes, Christer, I need a checklist.
You need shooting, I don't know about anything else.
Thank you. Put me out of my
John
misery.
John Reynolds, the voice of reason.
Yeah, but Paul, I altered his software so it would tell him, and he leaves his volume down. What am I going to do with him?
You need to alter his hardware then.
That's too personal.
You can
This
always
mind
send
like
Linda.
yours is.
Yeah. Anyway, no, we had our fun. That was good. It was really nice.
Approaching.
Welcome, Owen.
4 left.
Yeah. Who's behind me? Who needs to come and land now?
I'm just behind you, Nico.
Oh, he's just come in.
I'm way out.
Tell Zibo it's incredible.
Ah, well.
Super.
Yeah.
Super duper.
If you want to make a backup for just in case something goes wrong, this will be the version to make a backup of.
Yeah, eh? Pity I forgot to tape it.
It's on YouTube. You can watch it.
Yeah, I know, Ma. I mean my own flight.
I know. Thank you, Detlef. Thanks for being here and the chats and all. We'll talk again.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, looks like a keeper. You can say that again. Well, we have got brakes on, and let's do this shutdown procedure.
Should we get a picnic?
Shutdown procedure.
Yeah, I think so. Come park close to us, Owen.
Yeah, okay.
Shutdown procedure completed.
Well, Uncle John is here. Where is he? There's Uncle John there. He seems to be all okay today. I'll say no. Very well done, gentlemen. Very well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us. We were 7. What happened to the other 2?
I'm coming.
Yeah, but you were number 8. Who's the
Oh.
other 2 that disappeared now? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. But anyway, thank you for everyone participating.
Yeah, it was a nice flight, Nico.
Dimitri,
Yes,
my
super.
MCP altitude is set to the go-around altitude at 3,000 and it was set down to 1,700 for the intercept of the ILS. Paul?
I was just saying, yes, it was a good, lovely flight.
Yes.
Thanks.
I'll try to be on time next time, Nico.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, well, ladies and gents, that's it. Then we're going to call it an evening. You guys go enjoy the last bit of Sunday that remains, and we'll catch up in the week. If there's a special announcement, we'll be back on YouTube. You know, a special test flight or something, we'll do it here. If not, if we're just going to goof around, we'll be on Twitch. So just remember that. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed week as well. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nico. Thanks to Zibo.